Guys, it's been done. Gavin Newsom is a retard. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. He's just completely retarded in my point of view. He's gone off the deep end of this one. Honestly, completely stupid. I don't know why he is governor. How Democrats? How did you make this guy governor? You could have gotten somebody much better, honestly. But now that I think about it, the entire party, now you couldn't have done much better. Unfortunately, you could not have done much better. Um, yeah, y'all crazy. But anyway, we have this. California Newsom slammed for signing Stop Nick Shirley Act, sparking First Amendment debate. Why would you do this? Come on, man. So, California Democrat Governor Gavin Newsom is drawing heavy criticism for signing a controversial privacy measure dubbed the Stop Nick Shirley Act by GOP critics, setting grounds for a potential First Amendment dispute. Assembly member Mia Bonta, sorry, who's a Democrat, first introduced the bill in February following reports of rising threats against immigration service providers. That is a complete lie because they are fraud. Meanwhile, Governor Newsom, that's this fraud, claimed that local Somali daycare providers in San Diego were being harassed by after Nick Shirley, a conservative YouTuber and independent journalist, visited the community to investigate claims of government subsidy fraud, which, hey, they are claims that it's not a definite. It's just, he's just doing some journalism, investigating, and all the type of stuff. So, yeah, why stop? Now, California Republicans strongly criticized Governor Newsom for signing the legislation on Saturday, urging federal intervention before the law takes effect on October 1st, 2027. And they got to move. This legislation moves to expand California's Safe at Home program to include immigration support services providers. The program has been in place since 1999. I'm pretty sure they're going to get a kickback from helping these fraudsters, and proportionately shields the and purportedly shields the addresses and personal information of domestic violence survivors, elder abuse victims, and providers of reproductive and gender affirming care. This whole gender affirming care is really pissing me off. It's so stupid. Cut it out at this point. While the text of AB 2624 does not name Shirley, public filming, or journalism, Assemblymaker Carl DeMaio, Republican in California, argued that the law prohibiting the public sharing of immigration workers' photos or personal details of the purpose of harassment could be used to prevent citizen journalists like Shirley from filming and exposing fraud in California. DeMaio, I'm liking this guy, stated Sunday that he plans to request the Department of Justice intervention to block the legislation. I ultimately believe that this has to go to court because clearly our politicians don't give a damn about our First Amendment rights, but this is a bad pattern of behavior. And honestly, it is a pattern that Democrats love, he told the New York Post. However, Bonta asserted that the current climate regarding the topic of immigration has led to certain providers feeling unsafe. And honestly, I don't give a crap. I'm not even going to be clean. I don't give a rat's ass, okay? It doesn't really matter, all right? Ugh, our immigrant service providers are living in fear because they are fraudsters. Why would they be living in fear if they're not committing fraud? Have you ever thought about that? Hmm? Living in fear because of extremists looking to demonize the work that they do and the population they serve, Bonta said in a statement Saturday. This is an intolerable consequence of the anti immigrant rhetoric that exists right now. The legislation also drew attention on Capitol Hill, where U.S. Senator Ashley Moody, Republican, criticized California's Stop Nick Shirley Act during a Senate hearing, arguing it should be instead called the Protect Fraudsters Act. Ha 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 ha! I like that. Stay informed, receive, okay, and all that stuff. So, what do you guys think about this act? Where do you think it's gonna go? How do you think this is gonna be? Will the DOJ take it and go with it, or will it go into a law? When did they say? October 1st of 2027. Will it go? Will it take place? Will it not? Where will this go? And most importantly, what do you guys think about the First Amendment? Do we have the right of free speech? Now, I will tell you this: free speech isn't really free, honestly. With the law, there's a lot to do. I would say the best example of free speech that we have in today's day and age is Rumble. Now, this is not a promotion or anything like that, but the Rumble platform lets you talk whatever you want to talk about. Sure, there will be disagreements between people. Say, hey man, that you really can't have this guy on the platform. But then it was like, it doesn't really matter. You can't tell me that not to get him off. This is really it's really a platform for free speech. 100%. It's 100% a platform for free speech. But where do you guys think this goes with free speech? What is what what is it that you like? What is it that you don't like? Let me know down in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with everybody that you know. I'll catch you guys on the next one.